Hey, here we go again. Sunrise kind of in Portland, and had a nice chat with the guy at the counter. So this day, Pineapple Hotel. The Hotel Rose is pretty much recommended. A nice place to be. Staff is super friendly, and what I'm gonna do is like do the most American thing ever maybe and get donuts for breakfast, because well, the voodoo donuts thing had me or caught me, so I'm addicted to that, and I definitely want to have more donuts throughout my time here in Portland. So it's a beautiful crisp view. I don't know if you can see anything over there. So the sun seems to be going up and stuff, and I'm gonna have a walk and get me some sweet stuff for yeah, to get my energy right and all that. So I'm still on my way, and I found this nice truck from the Portland Fire Department, which really looks classy. And yeah, this is like the ones you only see in German movies actually, but man, the design is great. Really like this. So guess I could share this and yeah, exploring a little bit of Portland still, and look at the sky. It's crisp and blue and the air is nice. So I'm really digging this. I'm also digging these like kind of rundown buildings kind of, because it remind me of like Berlin in the 90s. So yeah, this is what's happening, and gonna find me some donuts actually, and a streetcar passing by, and this is the one that will take me back to the airport maybe. Oh no, there's a blue line, but I'm gonna take the red line. So yeah, streetcars are a thing. Well guys, guess what? Good things come in pink boxes, it does say. And definitely this is goodness, and this is my breakfast. So okay, this is going to be interesting. We just entered the city hall, and this is where we're at right now, and well, I'm going to talk to a lot of high school students, like 15 to 17 years old, about that there's no career path in the music industry. So I'm going to tell my story kind of, and it's quite impressive to be in like an official American government building to give a talk actually. So I'm excited.
Yeah, super latest 1:20 train out of here.
Okay, great.
But not here, down at 1.
Okay. To study this. If you're not interested in studying in Germany for a longer time, the summer school might be interesting for you. The Technische Universität of Dortmund offers.
Yay! So my role as public speaker is like a new one actually. So the students were like out of time kind of. So this was like only a quick talk, introducing myself, telling those guys a little bit about my story, but this is well a unusual position. It's different than speaking to people one-on-one, or different to speaking to people like on the radio. So I gotta have another like workshop situation coming up in like a few hours. So I'm gonna contemplate on that a bit and actually go back to the hotel, because I need to recharge my camera. And this is where I'm at right now, Wells Fargo Center. Pretty nice building, and I'm just winging my way back to the hotel right now. I don't have any idea if I'm right here or wrong, but I guess downwards, the street is heading downwards towards the river, so I guess I cannot be that wrong. So we'll see when I arrive there and how long it takes to recharge my batteries. So this is going to be interesting. I'm on my way to actually meet Tom Highland District, the legendary Tom Highland District from the vinyl community. So what's interesting in there is that he's going to be the first member of the vinyl community I actually will meet, and I had to cross like big borders and like have a 16 hours flight to Portland to actually do that. So this is an interesting thing. Second workshop I did went well, but there was better like in terms of like presentation and stuff. But there were not many people there. But on the other hand, I met the teacher from this school I had the first workshop with, and they were like, the people were impressed and by me being so blunt and direct about the music industry, and they looked me up on stuff and like on SoundCloud, and they've been talking about me for a while. And some of the girls and some guys sent me like direct messages via Instagram and stuff, and I met interesting people, so I might go over to the States for some other cultural programs as well. I talked with a representative of BMW who's involved in like government affairs and stuff, and briefly met like the former honorary consul of Germany and in Portland, and a lot of interesting stuff is happening and a lot of contacts come together, and I'd love to work with Greater San Francisco as well, and maybe we're gonna set this up, and I'm gonna be in touch with a lot of camera guys from the whole thing, and I guess the next one is my station, and we're gonna document this definitely. Well, I'm on my way back to the city center. Like met Tom Highland District, super nice guy. Met his wife and his like housemates as well, and his funny dog. So now I'm covered in dog hair, like all over the place, which is funny because dark hair on black is definitely a thing that's visible. But had some super nice chats, and I hope he's gonna come up with his buddies on Saturday. So you're actually the first member of the vinyl community I have met ever, and likewise as well, so vice versa. And yeah, it was interesting to chat about everything and anything, and be able to communicate with someone from like all from a different side of the country in the same language, and being here as a cultural representative of my own country kind of for the scripted thing, it's like an amazing opportunity. So Tom, if you see this, thank you very much and stuff. We're gonna team up on Saturday, and I'm gonna send you this mixtape, and we'll go down, and I hope you will love it. Well, on my way back from the train station to the hotel actually, and this is Portland at night pretty much, so I guess this night shot will be the last shot of this video, like one of like a gazillion I'm gonna shoot throughout the my stay in here. So this is kind of courthouse square, not really, but the way down, and I'm gonna go. Where am I gonna go? I'm pretty much confused. There's our tent, so I had like a bit of a brain freeze for a second. So I guess I'm gonna go this way and find my hotel, but this is wrong actually, so I gotta go down this way because we're down at the river, and this doesn't feel right either. I haven't seen this thing, but we'll find our way back, I guess. So this is what's happening right now. Portland at night, taking a walk and stuff. So this was like a moment of confusion, but I guess I found my way. Yeah, sometimes, well, it's like the first stroll through Portland at night, and sometimes if you're in a like foreign city and you take the wrong turn, it's easy to get lost. So, but now I got my way, I guess, and I feel tired for the first time, but it's not the jet lag that's hitting me. So, but it's like today was a lot to take in, like also the transition of office of the honorary consul of Germany and stuff. So there were a lot of like very, very official people there, and it was a lot, but I really enjoyed this, and I definitely want to make those trips more often. I decided to make this my profession at some point, so this is the plan actually. And there's a pretty moon over there. So hello, if you can see this. Also pretty architecture, and yikes. So yeah, just wanted to say good night actually. Also shout out to the girls from the high school classes who like got back to me on Instagram and stuff, and gave me a little bit of feedback. Met their teacher actually, and the teacher said those kids really enjoyed this. So which makes me kind of proud, because I feel like I've done the right thing, and maybe I've left an impact or an imprint on one or two of these kids, not only in terms of pursuing a career in the music industry, but also like in a general perspective on life, that you don't have to go through an official job training or like wander the right career path to become something, or like to get to some point in your life. And yeah, I'm the unusual example, and I told them, well, don't tell your parents about what I told you, because they will get mad at you for like not following the proper path actually. But I'm here. It took me to America. It took me a long way, but in a long time, but I'm getting into ramble mode. I'm going to conclude this here. Like, subscribe, you know the score, and I'm going to talk to you tomorrow in the next one, maybe.